Hey guys, Rick Stone here from Our Stoney Acres. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to be doing a March planting guide for those of you that live in zones 9 and 10. Now, if you don't know what gardening zone you live in, there is a link in the description down below that will take you out to our website, and then it'll connect you up to the appropriate governmental agency where you can put in your postal code, and it will let you know what garden zone you live in so that you can kind of compare what we're talking about here, okay? All right, so zones 9 and 10, you guys are warm, okay? And I would imagine that you're already seeing 70s and 80s by now, and your last frost should be over with, and so we are kind of at the tail end of the cool season crops and already moving into the warm season crops. And so here's a list of things that you guys can be planting, especially in zones 9 during the month of March, okay? So, cool season crops. You're still probably okay to plant some lettuce, beets, carrots, radishes, collards, kohlrabi, turnips. All of those can still be planted during the month of March. We're kind of moving into the warmer season for you guys, and so some of the less heat tolerant cool season crops, we're probably getting a little bit too late to plant. But you know, some leaf lettuce especially, beets love the heat too. They like growing in the cool, but they'll do fine in the heat. Carrots do okay in the heat. Radishes are such short season that you'll probably get one more planting in. Kohlrabi, turnips, all of those can deal with the heat a little bit better than some of the other cool season crops. So you can still get some of those planted during the month of March. Warm season crops, if your last frost has happened, which probably for most of you it has, then you can be planting all kinds of warm season crops right now. So things like beans, corn, cucumbers, potatoes, melons, eggplant, okra, squash, and pumpkins. All of those can be planted either by seed or in some cases by transplant. If you've got them, you know, growing already, or you find them in a nursery, those can be put out this month in your garden, either by seed or by transplant. It's time to get going on all of those. And then crops that you're going to be transplanting out this month and planting as transplants for sure would be things like tomatoes, peppers, and celery, okay? All of those need to be this month, need to be coming from transplants. It's a little bit too late in the year for you guys to be planting those by seed in your garden, and just because you know, we're moving into that warmer season and they're not going to tolerate that quite as well. So go ahead and get your tomatoes, your peppers, and your celery out as well. So lots of fun stuff happening for those of you in zones 9 and 10. And I would imagine that you're seeing fruit already starting to develop on some of your trees and plants, and fun, exciting stuff for you guys. I'm jealous because I live in zone 6 and we're, you know, as you can see, it's a nice day. We're in the 60s, but we're back into the 50s next week, and possibility of rain and snow. So I'm jealous for you guys in your warm weather. So get planting, get going. Gardening season is on for those of you in 9 and 10, so get after it. I am super jealous. All right. That is all I have for you for this week. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've got any comments, want to add something to the list, make sure you leave those in the comment section below. I do respond to as many comments as I can, and it's me responding. It's not some assistant or anything like that. I actually do respond myself to those comments. So leave those comments down below, and make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. We'll be doing videos like this every month for the year 2020, so that we've got a growing guide for each of the zone pairs for each month of the year. So make sure you subscribe, and then you'll have access to those. Click that notification bell as well, and it'll let you know when I post new videos. Okay, and I'm going to be doing some fun live stuff as well, so keep an eye out for that. All right, that's all I have for you for this week. Everybody have a great week, and happy gardening.